Get that phone a cab app because we need a taxi for Beale. And speaking of apps, I had 3 Rangers players in my fantasy team. But Michael Beale must be living in fantasy land if he thinks this Rangers team is going to be good enough to challenge for the league. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. One day into the Scottish Premiership season, and we may as well just call it off. Call the title right now.
It's all over.
Throw in the white flag, round 1, knockout. Derek McKinn's TKO Rangers.
He the bell didn't even ring.
Didn't even get into the ring. Doing the ring walk, and they slipped and broke their neck. That's the equivalent of what happened to Rangers today. Very poor, very shite. Chance to make a statement. We watched Celtic earlier today. They looked poor. Rangers somehow came out and topped that by looking even worse.
Yeah, Rangers, nothing at the back, nothing in the middle, nothing up front. There's not one positive. There's only 1-0. There you go.
Now, these new players, fair enough, I haven't really watched any of Rangers in pre-season. This is my first time seeing Rangers play with the new guys. I can't rule them out. I can't say they're crap players. But what I would say is, none of them impressed me today at all.
Yep, no one did.
So, I mean,
that still impressed me.
Not going to say they ain't good enough. I'm not going to say that Rangers have wasted all this money because it could take them time to gel. It could take them time to come good. I don't know. But, I mean, based on just today's performance, it looks like a bunch of duds.
I couldn't care.
It looks like the Rangers team's got worse.
Hold on.
How did he make so much progress last year?
Hold on, right? We can talk about players to gel. If you've got a 6 million striker, right, who played for Ajax and Feyenoord, I don't give a fuck where we are. You should be coming on and at least having a shot or something. He did nothing. It's not just a Danilo attack, it's everyone.
Would Fashion Sakala done any worse today?
No, but people don't want to admit that.
Would fucking Morelos have done any worse today?
No.
Morelos didn't score any goal. Morelos wouldn't get you a goal in either way, so I mean...
Yo, Morelos is lazy, right? But he gets stuck in, he fucking... He muscles people. I seen nothing. Dessers was shite. Danilo was shite. Sima, alright, he tried to go past people, but then his ball ended up back up the motorway.
Lammers was non-existent. Out of them all, I thought Seamers probably did the most, but is it Sima?
There you go.
But I don't know, I'm just making up names here. Hopefully I'll make Rangers up a good player and they maybe have one for next week. But no, I thought Sima was probably the best at the bunch, but end product fucking waffle, man. And I'm just thinking that, maybe they should have kept. Well, I know he's not gone yet, but I think Fashion Sakala could do a job at this Rangers team. But anyway, speaking of getting stuck in, let's get stuck into this match review. So, opening 15-20 minutes, not a lot happened. I think the biggest thing we took note of was someone getting stretchered out of the arena, so hopefully they're okay.
Yep, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, there's not a lot to really talk about from a football standpoint, but we did notice somebody getting escorted out the arenas on a stretcher. So
there was a couple of offside calls from Sima.
Do you think Michael Beale's getting escorted on a stretcher?
No. Yeah, you go. I'm depressed. I'm not really that.
He's nothing to say, right?
Michael Beale's shite. Right?
First half, not a lot happened. There was barely any chances created. Kilmarnock had more touches in the Rangers box, but they didn't really ever look like scoring. They would get into good areas, but not create any chances. They didn't have any shots on target, whereas Rangers had a couple of shots on target, but I think it was mainly blocked shots. And I mean, they had one good opportunity where I believe it was Armstrong who done a terrible clearance. His clearance ended up teeing it off for Dessers, who hit a shot, but he chose to go at the near post rather than the far post. And I mean, it was a decent save by the Kelly goalkeeper. But I mean, credit to Mayo. I would say Mayo and Diaz. I think Mayo and Robbie Diaz, I thought, were the two outstanding players for Kilmarnock today in defence. But as good as they were in the first half, they were even better in the second half, because I think Kelly went from doing enough to frustrate Rangers and deserve to be level in the first half, but I think second half Kelly did enough to deserve to win the game. I thought they were the better team second half.
Yep, they are. No, Kelly were the better team across the board.
Well, first half I'd say it was a bit level. I think Kelly were... I don't know if I would say Kelly deserved to be leading at half time, but I think they certainly deserved to win the game based on the second half.
Rangers were toothless, man. Not all that attacking talent, they've hyped up. Well, it came crashing down to earth. I mean, name me a Rangers chance that you went, oh, that was a brilliant save by Daniels.
Did you not say if Rangers signed one defender, they won the league?
Oh, well, I'm wrong, isn't I?
He fucking goes wrong. So we get into the second half, and it was Kelly that were looking the more dangerous. Rangers weren't really creating anything. Just no touches, poor chances, poor. Kelly were pretty much dealing with everything rather easily. I thought the Kelly defence was great, no doubt about it. I've said that Stuart Finlay is going to be a massive signing for Kilmarnock, and also said that Mayo would be a great signing as well, getting him for Rangers. But no, I mean, arguably Robbie Diaz was probably the best of the bunch. He got man of the match today, and the Kelly defence was just so good. It stopped Rangers from really creating anything. And then Kelly, when they got their chance, they took it. On the 65th minute, Brad Lyons giving Kelly the lead. And at this point, I didn't see any way back for Rangers. I'm thinking, it's sad, 25 minutes to go, and you don't really see a way back for Rangers.
Yeah, that just shouldn't be the case. That's just see, when Rangers play awful, they don't win. Especially away from home.
Now, the goal itself, a little bit fortunate, I would say, for Kelly. I mean, could Butland have done better? I think so. Could Suter have done better? Absolutely. I mean, it was just poor defending in general from the corner, and it's another set piece that's let Rangers down.
I mean, Suter, he's undone by the guy in front of him who should win it. I think it was Goldson. Don't quote me on it. Whoever it was, but then he still should react, man. It's the same. It dates back to years. But look, even the Europa League final, just clear it, Goldson. But no, leave it to Bassey. Here with Suter, it's like, oh well, just leave it, sure.
Yeah, just leave it. So yeah, Lions gets the goal. Then Michael Beale panics. He begins to make some substitutions. We get the likes of Cantwell coming on. We got Danilo coming on. I believe he brought Roof on with 8 minutes to go. But the Rangers never really created anything. They had a couple of corners where John Suter won the headers, but both of them
had one more.
Yeah, both of them went wide. We denied by one corner, guys, like 100 quid. Bet,
140
boom,
quid.
140 quid bet down the drain because we missed out in one corner. What a sickener that is. But yeah, I thought it was Kelly. Kelly looked more dangerous on the counter-attack, and if anything, I thought in the last 10 minutes, Kelly looked like they were going to get a second goal more likely than Rangers were going to get an equaliser. But I mean, they did. I mean, Rangers. I'm not even going to say they didn't look fucking interested towards the end.
It was the worst game I've seen half the squad have. Cantwell's worst game, Raskin's worst game. I mean, who else? I mean, literally all the new players' worst game.
Kelly had multiple chances in the last 5 minutes on the counter to put the game to bed. They didn't do it, and every time Butland got the ball, there was no urgency for the outfield players. There was nobody really demanding the ball. And the best Rangers had in the final 5 minutes, was literally just punting the ball up, route one stuff, hoping for the best. And they didn't get the best. What they got was a full-time whistle. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't believe I'm leaving out a load of chances here. I don't think there was any clear-cut chances.
No, but we can talk about the board back and the half-back Beale, and you know what? You can clear. Beale has come out and said for each play, I've had my eye on him, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't want to hear any excuses of, but they didn't buy him a defender. He clearly didn't want a defender. He clearly trusts. CC and John Lundstrom in there, man. And Barisic. You get Cifuentes, right? Literally just joined midway through the MLS season. So why can't he play? He's fully fit. He's supposed to take Rangers to the next level. Doesn't he get a fucking minute?
Not a minute there. So
brings on Roof with 8 minutes to go and they needed 2 goals. Why is that? Because Mr. Weetabix can only play 10 minutes before his legs dissolve and the fucking soggy Weetabix shite.
If it's any consolation, I actually predicted a Kilmarnock win today. So I don't win any money, but at least I got a prediction right. I also predicted Kelly to finish top 6. Everyone was saying I was crazy, I was delusional, I was mad, but I stand corrected. I think Kelly's going to have a good season this year. I think they're going to be very, very solid defensively. I think they will win the majority of the games that they play at Rugby Park, and like I said, if they can improve on their away form, I can see Kelly challenging for Europe this season.
Right, let's not get carried away, Rangers.
I'm not getting carried away.
Rangers were abysmal.
Oh no, that doesn't change my opinion. I still think Kelly, if they can improve their away form, will challenge for Europe.
Rangers going out the Champions League this Tuesday. You can call it here first. That's a prediction. No, that's a spoiler, not a prediction.
Spoiler prediction. Either way, guys, it doesn't matter. Kilmarnock have won 1-0. Rangers here. I mean, it's the worst start. So I've heard so many Rangers fans say that they need to get to the Old Firm either level or ahead of Celtic. And they're going to, I mean, we're saying, I mean, we could be looking at a scenario where it's maybe 5 points going into the Old Firm game. And then if, let's say Celtic win it, 8 points after, I know that's hypothetical. Even if it's not, even if they go into the Old Firm game at 3 points, right? The fucking amount of pressure on Rangers not to lose that game is insane.
Yeah. Already.
See if you go into see if you go in this level and you lose it, it's not ideal totally. But I mean, you're still within a win, a Celtic. Now look at how dominant the Old Firm have been in recent years. They don't lose that many games. So if Rangers happen to lose this Old Firm and fall 6 points behind Celtic after only 4 games, I'm not saying the league's over, but fuck me, it's a mountain to climb to get back in it.
If Rangers are out the Champions League and they've lost to Celtic at Ibrox, Beale's got to go.
Would you trade Michael for Ian?
Aye, probably would, aye. Nothing left.
Nothing left, guys. That's what we've got for this review. Nothing left. Till next time. Peace.